What's up guys, this is Ryan from Lionbold Records, and if you've been following this channel for a while, you already know that Lionbold started out as a record label only. Thanks for being a part of it, thanks for the 800 subscribers that we have now. It seems just like yesterday I was making our 100 subscriber video. This channel's come a long way, but it always existed to help artists with their music careers. And this video is a result of Lionbold being in a different place now than it was before. So we're gonna talk about 360 deals and why all record labels are trying to get their artists to sign 360 deals. So let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back. So as I was just saying, 360 deals are a reality for all artists today who are looking to get signed. 360 deals came out of the music industry being at a low point, where record labels were struggling to make money from their artists. And so the 360 deal was born. A lot of the information I'm going to share with you can also be found in a really great resource that I've had for years and years. I recommend it to a lot of you guys in the comments if you ever comment on my videos about a good music industry resource. And the book I'm referring to is called All You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald Passman. And if you don't have this book, you're not doing life right. This is a great guide. I'm not making any money off of this plug. I'm not sponsored. This is not an Amazon affiliate link or anything, so pick it up. So going back to the 360 deal, the reason why it's called 360 is because it represents a circle, right? 360 degrees, meaning that when you sign a 360 deal, every single aspect of your career in part is going to be addressed in that contract. Meaning if you're a musical artist, but you also want to become an actor, or you want to start a clothing brand, or you want to do some other form of business that's related to your personal fame and your personal success, that 360 degree deal or 360 deal is going to have a hand in that, meaning you're gonna have to give a cut to the record label, even if your t-shirt line does well, or even if your acting career does well, okay? That's the crazy thing that people don't understand about 360 degrees. It means everything. So let me reiterate, under these deals, artists have to give a cut of every single dollar they earned, no matter where it's from acting, from public speaking, from brands, clothing, from anything that they do. And it reaches pretty far. Record labels are thinking, we made you famous, we put a lot of investment into you to even give you the opportunity to do these other things, and so we want our cut now. Full circle, 360. Now the argument from the record label side is pretty convincing though. If you were a nobody and the record label made you into this superstar icon, maybe they deserve a cut of everything you do after that. That's up for you to decide. I'm not saying you should never sign a 360 deal, but it's never a good idea if you don't know what you're getting into. Record labels, when they sign an artist, are spending substantial money on marketing. And it's money that you never would have had on your own, and that you would never risk on your own either. But record labels put that risk on their artists, so just some food for thought. If you are considering signing a 360 deal, make sure that the investment is put into your career the way that it should be. That way you're not paying them for something that they didn't even invest for. So there are both sides. Whatever you think of it, that's for you to decide. If you're ever presented with the opportunity, get a lawyer. Make sure that you understand the full contract, understand the full circumstance there. So to dive in a little deeper into 360 deals, for one, we know it's a type of record deal. The deal is presented to artists by record labels, and 3, it affects every single aspect of an artist's income, including non-musical income. So what are the percentages that we're talking about here? Like, how much does the record label actually take? And to answer that question, it's kind of a lot. It can be anywhere from 15 to 30% of everything you make goes to the record label because of this 360 deal. So if you're not prepared to do that, maybe staying independent is the right choice for you. Okay, this is just 100% honesty right here. 360 deals can take up to 30% of everything you make for as long as the term of the contract. Remember, record labels are like investment companies. They're like banks. They put a lot of dollars in investment into artists, hoping for a return. So they're hoping to get that return through this 360 deal. You see what I mean? But the good thing is that there's a little bit of wiggle room here. Remember in the last video I talked about your clout as an artist? meaning it's how much power you have in negotiations because of your fans, because of the amount of money that you can attract for labels. So if you are a bigger artist and you have a lot of fans, you have a lot of influence, that means you also have more bargaining power when it comes to negotiating during these signings. So if you have some clout, you can negotiate a lower percentage so that your 360 deal doesn't hit you as hard in the bank. This is a really tough thing, when you're thinking about your future as an artist. Do you want to go about it alone but risk missing out on the success and the fame that would be almost guaranteed by a major record deal? Or do you sacrifice a portion of your income by signing a 360 deal but harnessing the full marketing power and potential of a major record label? It's a tough choice. But even if you do sign a 360 deal, there are some things that record labels can never get their hands on. And those are your performance and songwriting royalties. Okay, so in a previous video, I talked about how every artist needs to sign up for a performing rights organization. And the reason is because your songwriting royalties can never be touched by a record label. They get paid directly to you by BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC. Secondly, if you sign up for Sound Exchange, you get another type of music royalty paid out directly to you that record labels can't touch. So just to repeat myself, that's Performing Rights Organization, they pay out on one type of royalty, and then Sound Exchange pays out on another type of music royalty. And if you're not signed up for both, you have to get all of the royalties that record labels cannot touch. Now the caveat here is that if you don't write your own music, then you miss out on that royalty because it's going to the real songwriter of that song. So writing your own music, performing your own music, and making sure that you're registered with a performing rights organization and with Sound Exchange is essential for making sure that you get your royalties that are due to you. That way, no matter if you're an independent artist or you sign a 360 deal with a record label, you know that you at least have one income stream that is untouched and goes straight to your bank. So for a lot of you, this video was just educational, meaning that you're not facing the signing of a major record deal, you're not negotiating with record labels, but it's still important to know what you get into if you do negotiate with a record label. So learning about 360 deals and understanding that the music industry is rapidly changing is very important. So that's why I have the guides I create at lionbold.com. We come up with new guides every week on our website, and also we have some free trainings there that you could sign up for that are 100% free, that are sent right to your inbox. So if you sign up for those, you're already ahead of a lot of artists that don't invest in their own knowledge in the music industry. So head over to lionbold.com, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment if this video is helpful to you. As a lot of you know, I love responding to your guys' comments and answering your questions directly. I moderate all the comments as they come in, so you'll get a quick answer. And thanks again for being a subscriber to this channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.